are, they want to grab so many things. The children, if the two brothers are there and father gave son this one, other one this one, then he will, a small will take from the big one, big will take from a small one, and they will fight. So that's how they do. Same elderly people. And same way, the children, they like to make so many friends. So it was time that Krishna was going out now, out of house. This is Kumar Leela, Poganda Leela. And he was making friends. So he used to ask, do you want to become my friend? They said, yes. So he asked to one of his friends, you all must be knowing, his name is Mansukha. His little name. So his name is Mansukha. So he asked Mansukha, do you want to be my friend? He said, yes, I will be your friend. He said, but there is one condition. If you want to be my friend, you have one condition. He said, what is the condition? He said, you are so lean and thin. I want my friend chubby, healthy, not a skinny one. So he said, but how will I become fat or chubby? He said, you will start eating butter, ghee, makhan, lot of calorie, and you will become chubby. Then Mansukha started crying. Then Krishna said, why are you crying? He said, Krishna, you are talking as if all these things are at my home. I come from very poor family. I do not have anything. No butter. I have not even seen what is called butter. No ghee. Chach I get sometime once a week or something. Somebody gave. And Krishna was surprised that, Mansukha doesn't have all these things. It's true. If somebody has, then they think that everybody has the same thing, especially children. So then he said, oh, you don't have this thing? He said, no. Krishna said, all right. I will talk to Mother Jasoda. I have enough butter. So much butter we have in our home. And I will supply you butter every day. Mansukha laughed. He said, what are you talking about? Are Mother Jasoda may give 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 10 days. But she's not going to give her life. Not for lifelong. Then Krishna said, no, I promise you, you will get for lifelong. He said, but I know your mother will not give. This is but nature. She may give you, not me. Then he said, no, I will do something that you get butter for lifelong. All right. So next day Krishna asked, the meeting for all the friends, whoever was Mangal, others. He called the meeting. And he said, I have promised for Mansukha that I'll provide him butter throughout his life. Then they asked him, how will you do? He said, I am starting a samiti. What do you call samiti in English?
Committee. Non-profit organization.
Non-profit. Corporation. Corporation. Okay. So what is the corporation? That corporation, I am starting a business. And that institute will be called Chaurya Vidya Prachar Samiti. Chaurya Vidya Prachar Samiti. Here, this institute is how to steal, that will be taught. This is nothing new. This is there is one acharya of thieves. I am forgetting the name. I have in my note, Bombay. Anyway, Chaur Vidya Prachar Samiti. So, sounds good. And that way we will get butter enough for everybody. Then he said, okay, then what we have to do? As soon as they heard that we have to do some stealing, all became like, a little bit what Krishna is saying. So what we have to do? He said, just you have to tell what time your mother churned the butter. When did she go out and when she comes back? Rest I will take care. So they all agree, this is very good, easy one. So then it happened that, no, okay, but we need a leader. It should be chairman. Who should be chairman? Somebody said someone, somebody said someone. And then Madhu Mangal said, since Krishna, this is your idea, so you knew it better. So you become a founder chairman of this institute. So Krishna became a founder chairman of Chaur Vidya Prachar Samiti. Now, Vallabhacharya specifically, he talks that how Krishna loves his devotee. For supplying butter to his friend devotee, Mansukha, he was ready to do something which is condemnable. क्या बोलते हैं क्या? हाँ, people they condemn. चोरी करना, चोर बनेगा. But Krishna was ready to do. So Krishna, for a devotee, he will do anything. Anything he will do. People ordinarily, they spit at for something like breaking your promise. But Krishna breaks his promise left, right, and center. That's why he didn't make any promise. He told Arjuna Bhagavad Gita, Kaunteya pratyanai name bhaktya pranasati. Krishna could have done, but he asked Arjuna to do that. He didn't say he will not take up any weapons in battlefield of Kurukshetra. And Pitama Bhishma wanted him to take. So in Hindi the song is Pranata prem ke pale padkar Prabhu ko niyam badalte dekha. Out of love and affection, Pranata prem ke pale padke Prabhu ko niyam badalte dekha. We have seen how Lord changed the rules. So Krishna can do anything for a devotee. I mean, he really loves a devotee. And the devotee loves him. That is only between Krishna and devotee. You will not find anywhere else. The real love is only with devotee and Krishna. So that's when he started this business of stealing butter. And we sang the song, Pratham Karo Hari Makhan Chori. First thing, Lord started doing something, Makhan Chori. That was the first thing he started. So anyway, the complaint was coming every day. So I think we talked about Upananda wife. She came and told. So Nandarani said, well, you have been complaining for long, many are complaining and you are also saying, but nobody brings any proof. So please bring proof. Then only again. So Krishna was hearing everything. And Upananda wife said, yes, I'll bring proof. So next day, Krishna went and he was stealing butter in her house. And she had to bring proof. So she caught him. He got caught by her. And then she was bringing. Now in Braj, Rajasthan or India, the system was that women need to cover their head up to here. So she was dragging Krishna, she had tied the hand and she was bringing. And she came and knocked the door of Jasoda. Jasoda, come out. You want a proof? No, I brought proof. I've caught your son today. So, Mother Jasoda, she opened the door and she started laughing. So when she was laughing, then Nandarani, Upananda's wife said, why are you laughing? You wanted a proof, I brought a proof. And you are laughing. Then Jasoda said, Gigi, just look behind whom you have brought. So when she saw she had tied her son's hand. And she is bringing her own son. And Krishna comes out, Mummy, Maya, I'm very hungry. He is rubbing his, early morning, rubbing his eye and say, Maya. And Upananda wife sees Krishna coming from that side. But I caught him there. Then she looked and she was so ashamed. Then she opened the hand and she was going. And Krishna was going behind her. And she went up to certain. And then Krishna came as Krishna. And said, look, this time I became your son. Next time I'll become your bhatar. I'll become your husband. So better don't play. You guys call me at your home. And when I come here, and you complain, what is this thing? So anyway, since Upananda's wife had told this thing, so Mother Jasoda, after 1, 2, 3, 4 times people they say, and people start wondering, what's happening? Why this kind of thing happen? Did you get 10th canto Bhagavatam?
Yes.
Where?
Book.
I also need. Okay, all right. I'll see here. No, I get it. Yeah. So Jasoda, she thought that every day, this had been done by the servant because she was elderly, 60 plus. So she thought because servants are churning butter and Krishna does not like that butter because servants have churned. So she decided that I will churn the butter. Because servants are, naturally the food cooked by mother, wife, sister-in-law, that had different taste than the food cooked by the hotel people. You go to restaurant somewhere, they cook for money, but mother, sister, they cook out of the love. So the food cooked at home is sweeter than, the cooked food from the market you get from McDonald's or wherever. Therefore, we should only eat cooked food by wife, mother, sister, etc. Of course, there is no mother at home, only wife, everybody working. But anyway, but the real thing is that food cooked by family people is sweeter. So Jasoda thought that, well, the servants are doing, and therefore Krishna is not liking. So mother can do anything for her child. So she wanted to do this thing. And therefore this Leela started. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Sukha Uvacha. Ekada Grihdasisu. Yashodananda Gehini. Karamantaran Yuktasu. Nirmanthanam Swayam Dadhi. Yani Yani Hagitani. Tadavalakcharitani cha. Dadhi nirmanthane kale. Tan asmarana gayata. Chaumavasa prithakati tate. Next verse, third. Only 3 sloka. Chaumavasa prithakati tate bibrati sutra nabda. Putra sneha snata kucham jugam jata. Kampam cha subra. That's why I need book here. इसमें पुराने है. रज्ज्वाकर्षण श्रमभुजा चलत कंकणो कुंडलौ च. सुग्नं वक्त्र कवर विलगत मालती निर्मंथनम. So maybe we will do 2 verse, 1 verse and 2nd verse. So 1 verse Pitaji can read, other verse Mataji can read. Start. Just read the verse. What happened?
Translation.
Sloka. We are following the system Prabhupada. First verse.
Shri Shuka Uvacha. Ekada Grihadasishu. Yashodananda Gehini. कर्मान्तरनियुक्तासु निर्ममन्थ स्वयं दधि
Ladies, second verse.
यानि यानि गीतानि तद्बालचरितानि च दधि निर्मन्थने काले स्मरन्तीतान्यगायत.
Nothing compared to the book. Just by taking here, I feel. So, Mother Jashoda, she wanted to churn the butter. Sukadeva Goswami, he said here that ekada. The word da means time, like sarvada, ekada. So ekada means once upon a time. Vishwanath Chakra Thakur and others say, Sanatana Goswami, that was the time of Deepavali. And we all know time of Deepavali, there's a lot of work at home. Lot of work. Earlier, houses were made of mud, so cleaning the cow dung, have new cloth, making a lot of sweet, new cloth, ornament, etc., etc. So the lot of work were there at home. But Mother Jashoda had many servants, and they were doing so many other things. Now I just want to warn you all, this class, this whatever we are talking, can be only understood by heart, not by reason, not by mind. Love does not see reason or rationality. Just like your son. If you love your son, son may have grown up. But if you see his shoes when he was 5-year-old, as soon as you see these shoes, you remember your son. And same emotion come when you are 5-year-old. That kind of thing. So the devotee, they have love for Krishna. And when they talk about the Krishna Leela, according to their affection, according to their connection to Krishna. Sukadeva Goswami, he has only 7 days. So he has given only Sutra group. But real thing has come from the Goswamis and other Vaishnavas. The Leela. So let us release the Leela. Siddhanta will remain there. I will talk Siddhanta in between, but mostly it will be Leela. So please be prepared. Ekada grihadasisu jashodananda geni. So once upon a time, that was time of Diwali, and there are a lot of engagement at home. And Jashoda wanted to churn butter for her son. Now just this chapter, both chapter is called Jashoda. The word has been used here, Jashoda Nandagehini. Nandagehini means wife of Nanda Baba. The wife had almost 15 to 17 different names. Husband only few names, such as Bharya, Ardhangini, Grihini, Patni. Same way, Gehini. Gehini means to someone whom you can open your heart. Guha, from your heart. You can hide from everybody, but not from your wife. Now it has become other way around. So Nanda Gehini means wife of Nanda Baba, who does not keep anything in her heart, but tells everything to her husband. Everything. She doesn't hide anything. And so as Nanda Baba. So she is called Gehini. Now why there is word Jashoda? Jashoda Nanda Gehini. Nanda Gehini means already Jashoda, then why double Jashoda? This is meaning. Like in Bhagavad Gita, if you see the second verse of Bhagavad Gita, Sanjaya uvacha, Drishtavatu Pandavanikam, Vyudham Dudodhanastada, Acharyam, Upasangamya, Raja Bachanam Abravit. Bachanam Abravit. Abravit means when you speak some word. You don't do. You speak something, na? Some word. So why Bachanam Abravit? means he was going to talk some political talk. The Bachana means political talk there. Same way, Jasoda Ananda Gehini, the Nanda Gehini means Jasoda. You see. And simple means Nanda Gehini, whose name was Jasoda. But the word Jasoda means Jasada iti Jasoda. One who gives glory, one who gives name, fame, is called Jasoda. In these two chapters, we see everybody got name, fame. Devaki is also called Jasoda. Krishna is also called Jasoda. So this Jasoda word is meant for Krishna. Krishna who is going to give glory to everybody, and starting from Nandagehini. Nobody can tie Krishna, but Nandagehini tied. Nobody can beat Krishna, will not cry, but Krishna was crying due to Jasoda. Please do not chant. I get it. Either you chant or hear, not both things. Same way, the Ukhal got glory that he got tied by Krishna. Same way the rope we tied Krishna got glorious name. Look at towards the end, the two sons of Kubera, they got glory. So this whole chapter, or anybody who hears this chapter, they also get glory. Name, fame, and glory. Become glorious. So this two chapter is glorious chapter. Nand Gehini. Jasoda. This is Jasoda chapter. So Krishna wanted to give glory, or glory is okay, good word, or just ka? Yeah, he wanted to give. Fame. Okay, name, fame. So ekadagriha dasesu Jasodananda Gehini karmantar nijuktasu. Dasisu karmantar nijuktasu. So there are so many servants were there, and as I said, there are so many work here. So Dasisu is Bahubachan, Dasi is Ekbachan, Dasisu means Bahubachan. So many servants were there. Dasisu karmantar nijuktasu Jasoda. One day, Mother Jasoda, she engaged the servant. Karmantar nijuktasu. So this is the work of temple president or chief of the family. Even today, I don't know here, but in India, the respect is there that daughter-in-law is there at home. She had to cook, but she will ask mother-in-law, what should I cook today? And whatever mother-in-law says, she cooks. Wife is going to cook, even husband, wife, she will ask husband, what do you like to eat today? So the respect is there. So the Jasoda was the queen of Braj, and she was the owner of the house of Nand Baba. So all the servants were there, and Karamantar Nijuktasu. She engaged all the servants in different activities. You do this thing, you do this thing. Karamantar, different activity. Nijuktasu, she engaged them. And Nirmanthanam Swayam Dadhi. In these three verses, these three times this word has come, Nirmanthanam. Acharya, they say that Nirmanthanam has three different meanings in three times. First time, the word Nirmanthanam means Krishna Nikrishturpena Manthana iti Nirmanthana. So she was thinking in her mind. She was thinking in her mind. No, first meaning of Nirmanthana is thinking through the heart. That Jasoda has so much love for Krishna. This is churning her heart that I am going to churn the butter, and this butter will, give pleasure to Krishna. Krishna will like this butter. He had not been liking other butter. The one meaning of Nirmanthan. Other Nirmanthan is churning the mind. Churning the mind. She is thinking. And what she is thinking, that have been described. Yani yani hagitani tadbalak charitani cha dadhi nirmanthane kale asmaranti tane gayata. So again nirmanthan came. So one is from heart, other is from mind. And how she is doing with the mind, he said, yani, yani, iha. Iha means in this material world. Yani balak charitani. Now the Acharya said, this balak is not ordinary. They divide in these two, balaka. So this balak is not ordinary balak. Ka means Brahma and Bala means son. Whose son is Brahma is that Bala. Bala means also the roam, the hair here, and Ka means the whole. So this Bal is that all the universe comes from him. So this is that Bala, and who I perform different pastime. Iha means in this material world. I was saying in Goloka Vrindavan there is only Madhurya Bhav. And all other things are done here in this material world. I mean, Santa, Dasya, Sakhya, Vasalya, all are here. So, here, Yani Hagitani, Tad Balak Charitani cha. Tad Balak Charitani. Whatever work he had done, Krishna. I mean, what he had done? Killing Putna, Trinavar, Satrasur, only few before this Leela. Or he appeared that time. So only few, but still, Yani Hagitani, she made a poem, a song. And she was singing that song. Tadabalak Charitani cha, Dadi Nirmanthane Kale, Tanasmaran Gayata. She was remembering first, so mind was engaged. Then she was singing, her tongue was engaged, and she was churning butter, her hand engaged. Nirmanthana. So Mansa, Vacha, and Karma. All three were engaged in service of Krishna. Now the result, if Mansa, Vacha, Karmana, all three are engaged in service of Krishna, what happens? That we'll see in text number 4. But text number 3 should have come first. But nevertheless, Sukadeva Goswami, when we were talking, he was in bhav. So now in text number 3, you will see this is preparation of churning butter. When Mother Jasoda wanted to churn butter, she took bath. Not that she was not taking bath, but she took bath. And then she weared Choma Vasa. Choma means silk. There are two kinds of silk. A silk which cocoons are killed, and a silk which cocoons are killed naturally. Like this cloth, we call matka silk, ahimsa silk, and hinsa silk. So Choma means ahimsa silk. So Mother Jasoda was wearing ahimsa silk, Eloise. Prabhupada said that for deity worship, only two clothes are pure, cotton and silk. And that also Choma. Choma Vasa, Prithukadi Tate, Bibrati, Sutra Nabdha. And then she tied her belly, her wrist, क्या बोलते हैं, कमर क्या बोलते हैं, waist, with a rope. So Acharya said, that goes to show that हमें ये भगवान का सेवा करना है ना, तो कमर कस कर करो. कैसे अंग्रेजी बोलोगे इसका? If you serve Krishna, you have to tighten the belt. Okay. So कमर कस करके भगवान का सेवा करना चाहिए. Mother Yashoda is teaching a philosophy. Don't become lazy in serving Krishna. And Prabhupada does not like lazy and crazy people anyway. So in serving Krishna, you should not be lazy. That's what, okay. Putra Sneha. Everything Sukadeva Goswami is so nicely describing that what was the situation? What was the situation when Mother Jasoda was churning the butter? When she was churning the butter, okay, this was one, she took bath, she put a new cloth, everything, pure silk cloth, so the butter does not become contaminated. Then she purified her mind by remembering, the different pastime of the Lord. She purified her tongue by chanting, and she purified her hand or the limbs by churning butter. Now, when Mother Yashoda was churning butter, then now Sukadeva Goswami describing about Mother Yashoda, out of love, putra sneha, she was, when I was churning butter, she had such a love for her son. She was thinking about Krishna. And Krishna said same thing in Bhagavad Gita to Arjun, Ma manusmar juddhacha. This is what Mother Yashoda is doing. She is remembering Krishna. And believe me, when you work and you sing, you become energetic. By speaking, you get energy. Like I am speaking, I have energy, I am speaking. But by hearing, you become tired, like Nirmani Prabhu. So by hearing, you become tired. Therefore, in class, people will sleep. A speaker doesn't sleep. So look at science. Those days, our ancient Vedic science was much advanced than today's science. The farmer, because how many of you are from village? कोई नहीं, कुछ तो है भाई, हाथ उठाओ. अपना बिहारी बाबू है ना, हाँ उठाओ. डरते क्यों ऐसे? So only village people can understand better way. Anyway, in village, the farmer, they used to do farming from morning to night, plowing. And they will sing the song, no movie song. They will make the song on the bull, ox, and they will sing the song. And they are okay, fresh. The lady, they do all household work. There are no, store that you go and buy your atta. Now here they make bana roti mil jata hai. They have to chakki chalana, ukhal mein karna. Even the masala, they have to rub. Lot of work. But they have to sing. The singing is such a good sign, a science that one then becomes, tired. Mother Yashoda was singing. So this way, she has love for Krishna, and she was doing out of love for Krishna. Now when she was churning butter, her breast had milk. In Braj, everything is conscious. So the milk in Mother Yashoda's breast was, what happened? He said, Putra sneha snehanu kuchit jugam jat kampam shubhu. The breast was trembling. Okay, when Krishna comes, will I get opportunity to serve? Will he take my milk? Or he will take butter? Now somebody who does have no love for Krishna, they'll say, what is big deal in that? If you churn the Mother Yashoda was healthy, her breast will move anyway. What is big deal in that? But no, the Acharya, Sri Goswami said that the breast was frightened that will I be able to do service to Krishna or not? Then, when she had dressed up very nicely, she had Malti flower, the lady they put there, right? That Malti flower was falling in the feet of Mother Yashoda. Why should I sit on the head of Mother Yashoda? She is serving Krishna. I sit in her feet. This way, she was Kabara Bilat Malti Nirmanthanam. So here Nirmanthanam means her body. So one about heart, other about mind, other about body. So what happened about body? Here that she took bath, she clean cloth, everything, and she tied herself. And then when she started churning, the milk bag was just trembling. Can I do service or not? And then all the jewelry she had, like she had all this bangle here. Then she had kundal. They all were enjoying. That we are so fortunate we are that we are in body of Mother Yashoda who is serving, who is going to serve Krishna. So that was the and Swignam Bhaktram Kavara Bilagata, all falling. Malati Nirmantana. The Malati flower was falling, that I should be there. So as I said, that Mother Jasoda, she used her Mansa, Vacha and Karmana, all three for churning butter. Now if any devotee, when they use their Mansa, Vacha and Karmana, all three come together, no matter where Krishna is, no matter what condition he is, he will come running, like Draupadi. When she used her Mansa, Vacha, Karmana, Krishna was in Dwarka, he came in no time. And here we see, next number 4. Krishna was sleeping. As you know, in village, those days, 5,000 years ago, there was no bathroom and toilet. Even 50 years back, even now, now Modi ji started every ghar bathroom. Otherwise, there is no bathroom. So in village, lady used to go first, bathroom, then the man, and then Rajkumar, the children, they'll get up 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. They don't care anybody watching or what. Lady first, then man. So Krishna is sleeping. This is 5 o'clock morning, Brahm Murta. Jasoda is doing. Now Krishna is sleeping, and the Mansa, Vacha, Karmana, all three came. Then what happened? Sukadeva Goswami says, Tamastanya kam asadhya manthanti janani hari grihitva manthanam nasedha priti vahanam. One of the name of Krishna is Astanya Kama. Astanya Kama. I don't know if any guru has given the name of their disciple, Astanya Kama. But that is one of the name of Krishna, Astanya Kama. He was sleeping. He was sleeping. But Mother Jasoda, devotion of Mansa, Vacha, Karmana, waked him up. He got up. Tam, Astanya Kama. And as you know, the children, the mother can tell. When the children, they get up, like 4 or 5 year old boy, they do not need to go bathroom, toilet. They do not need to brush their teeth. They want to eat something. You know, mothers? The children, they want to eat something. I remember in our time, mother used to roll chapati with some good and she used to give us. That was. So children, they are very hungry when they get up. So Krishna was very hungry. Tam astanya kama asadhya janani asadhya manthanti janani mari. So Krishna, and the first day that mother was churning, usually she was sleeping, but or she was doing, getting servant to, she was churning. So sound was coming of churning butter. He went there, manthanti janani hari. Now this word manthanti also have a meaning. Then Mother Jasoda was not only churning the butter, but if anybody who is serving Krishna, who is engaged, not only speaking katha, but doing physical service. Physical service. That is called manthanti, means purifying your senses. Manthanti means purifying. So when you are serving Krishna, you are purifying your sense. If you are brooming the temple room, then your hand is being purified. If you are going to Vrindavan, walking, doing parikrama temple, your leg is purified. If you are chanting, your tongue is purified. So manthanti janani hari. Mother Jasoda was not only churning the butter, but she was churning her whole existence. Janani hari, the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he got up and he came. Grihitva dadimanthanam. He came and immediately caught hold of the churning rod. Nasedha, as if Krishna is saying, okay, mother, I am very happy with your devotion. You don't need to do any more. Nasedhayat, forbidding her. Pritim avahan. And when Krishna hold and said, no more, I want to drink, I'm hungry. And then Pritim Avahan. Cow had milk in their milk bag. But till the calf comes and touch, she will not deliver the milk. Mother has milk, but son had to come, daughter had to come, the child had to come. So when he came, he just touched her. Nasedhayat, dadimanthanam, nasedhayat, pritim avahan. Mother Yasoda, all her body stained on end. I mean, all her, क्या बोलते हैं? Hair on the body, it's on end out of love for Krishna. Now you see the love of Mother Yasoda when she is feeding Krishna. Tama ankam arudhya apayata astanam. Krishna got up. He holded it. He climbed on the lap of Mother Yasoda. And apayana astanam. And that asthana, as I said earlier, that asthana, kuch jugat jata kampa. It was, frightened that when Krishna will come, will he drink the milk? So the asthana wanted to give milk to Krishna. And if we want to give anything to Krishna, Krishna will accept it. Putra wanted to feed Krishna when she was daughter of Bali Maharaj. When she saw Baman Dev, she was so mesmerized. So, if I have a son like him, I will feed my breast. Krishna said, Evamastu. And when he arrested Bali Maharaj, she said, even if I have a son, I will poison him. Krishna said, Evamastu. So if a devotee, they want to give something, Krishna accepts it very happily. So this asthana, the breast of Mother Yasoda, was trembling, very frightened. Will Krishna accept me? And Krishna said, why not? The first thing he did to fulfill the desire of that breast. And apayana astanam, sneha, snutam, ismitam ikchati mukham. So now Krishna is drinking Mother Yasoda milk, and Mother Yasoda is looking at Krishna. Apalak drishtik se, क्या बोलते हैं? Apalak, unblinking eyes. She is looking at Krishna. Krishna is curling hair. Mother Yasoda is touching hair. She is waiting when Krishna is going to look at me. Man will not know. Only ladies will know. One was mother. They will know the love of son, of children and mother. So when Krishna looked up, Mother Yasoda looked, and that looking of Krishna and Mother Yasoda seeing that love has no any measurement. Many a time, Krishna will take the milk, and then when I look at Mother is looking, all the milk comes on Mother Yasoda. Still Mother Yasoda enjoying. And that is the Sukadeva Goswami saying, Sneha, Snutam, Smitam, Ikchati Mukham, Ikchati Mukham. She is looking at, when is he going to look at me? So all this wonderful pastime was going on. Mother Yasoda was enjoying this. Krishna was enjoying this. But Kal has something, time has something else to do. Now Nand Baba had many cows, 900,000. But out of that, he has got some special cow. They are called Kapila cow we have. The definition of Kapila cow, they can be black, they can be white, any. They have same color. Everything. Kapila cow. They eat only one grass called Dhruva grass. Their milk is fragrance and their milk is plastic. Too much strength that milk has. So Nand Baba has got a special cow, Kapila Gai. And nearby, Mother Yasoda has kept the milk of the Kapila Gai to boil, because he had to make into dahi, curd, right? You all know how to make curd? First you have to boil the milk, right? But in village, slowly they boil milk. It may take 8 hours. And then they make dahi. And then they make churning. In Talasari, we do same thing. 6 to 8 hours we boil the milk. So the milk was boiling. Atiptam usrijaha javena saya usityamane payasi todhisrite. Now, Mother Yashoda somehow her eyesight went to that milk. And that milk was flowing. Now, Sibaji Goswami said, why milk was flowing? Milk thought that Mother Yashoda, her breast is like Kheer Sagar. And Krishna will drink that milk. What is use of me? What will happen to me if I cannot be service of Krishna? So, the milk was boiling as if milk was committing suicide. Milk was committing suicide. Why should I live? Let me die. And Mother Yashoda, as soon as she saw, she was enjoying feeding her breast to Krishna. But when she saw the milk is boiling, she understood that milk is for service of Krishna. And here, what I am feeding, I am enjoying. So service to Krishna is more important than our own enjoyment. We should die serving Krishna, not enjoying Krishna. In Ramayana, there are two things. Lord Ram's father, Dasarath, कृष्ण के विरह में प्राण त्यागे. एंड जटायु कृष्ण का सेवा करते हुए प्राण त्यागे. Now if you compare, Dasarath had 4 sons. When he died, nobody was there. When Jatayu died, Lord Ram was there. So service to the Lord is more important than enjoying the Lord. Many a time, devotee becomes so lazy. The Prabhu, I have to chant, I have to read Bhagavatam, I have to do this thing. They enjoy that. No. Do some service. Krishna likes that. So Mother Yashoda was enjoying. That was also service. She was feeding. But that milk was also a devotee. So Vaishnava Janato Tene Kaye Jo Pir Parayo Jani Re. So Mother Yashoda is such a great Vaishnava. She saw that Vaishnava, milk is also Vaishnava, and going to commit suicide. She took Krishna, boom. Sukadeva Goswami said, Utitsamane means took Krishna and boom. And what was Krishna? He said, Atriptam. So it's the other name of Krishna. Atriptam. Krishna was not Tripta. Then he got 2 things at a time. He was hungry, he was Atripta, and he became angry. So what happened when he became angry and hungry? And that has been described in verse number 6. How Krishna was angry. When he was angry, he was biting his teeth. Of course, Jiva Goswami describes the whole beautifully, that when he was biting with his teeth, so it was, his teeth became the red. He compared with the moon, and a nice comparison he given. But Sukadeva Goswami said, he was biting his teeth and he was so angry. And then he took a stone which was there and he broke the butter pot, churning the butter pot. And then he went, after breaking, when he broke, then the chach, buttermilk, started coming, because butter has already come up, so chach started coming out. Up to what time? You tell me. Okay, okay. So she was churning the butter, and then Krishna saw that butter pot is broken and this buttermilk is coming. He ran from there. So as soon as he went there, and he was hungry, so anger is gone by breaking the butter pot, but hunger is not gone. So when he saw that chika par makhan rakha hua hai, he was hanging on that chika, kya bolo bhai? So, you all understand, right? Shika is for holding the butter. Then he went. Now, here you see in this stealing butter Leela, Krishna's Madhurya and Aishwarya both has come. He was a small, right? The grinding motor was there, but you are big, strong. So Krishna, he put the grinding motor other way around and he climbed on that. And then he started taking the butter. And he was feeding to monkey. Jaghasa hayavang antarah gata. Hayava, matlab monkey. He was feeding the butter to monkeys. He was eating and feeding. As if he was remembering Rama Avatar, they all have helped me, let me do. Now there, describe that Krishna had told his eyes that you work from backside, that nobody comes. So one eye working from backside, otherwise feeding. When Mother Jasoda, just only one verse, then I'll finish for today. Mother Jasoda, Utarya Gopi Sustam Payah Punaha Pravishya Sandrisya Chadagdam Dadhyam Atrakam Bhagnam Vilokam Susasya Karma Tam Jahas Chapi Na Tatra Pasyati. So when she took out the boiling milk and when she came back, she saw the butter pot is broken. She understood who had done, because when Krishna ran, then the buttermilk had some footprint of Krishna. So she understood, and otherwise also she understood. And then she started Sasudasya Karma. She understood this is a job, and she was smiling. She was not upset that this pot is broken, he broke the pot. Rather, she was happy. She was just smiling that look at, कहते हैं ना कि छोटे बच्चे को छुआ पर मुआ बन जाते हैं. थोड़ा सा मिस्टेक हुआ क्या, आसमान पर उठा लिया अपना चीज को, बटर इसको तोड़ दिया. गर्म जोशी से झगड़ा होगा. If a wife who is shouting at you, you simply smile, very good, very good. Then after some time she'll be quiet. And if if a wife is shouting, then wife says, oh, very good, very nice, very nice. Then he will come down. Allow anger to take her over. And that other philosophy, in service of Krishna, one should not be angry. Rather, service of Krishna makes one cool and calm. Make happy. So Jasoda was happy by serving Krishna. Even in this situation, she was not angry. Now what happened later on? So tomorrow I think I will finish without a sloka, otherwise it will go a long time. And how she tied Krishna. And then day after tomorrow, how he delivered. Randrashman Bhagavatam ki. Anybody any question? Yes.
So when Mother Jasoda was churning the butter, Krishna came, he wanted something. So she stopped churning the butter to serve him by giving him her breast milk.
I am hungry.
Right, and so to serve Krishna, she gave him her breast milk. So even though she was enjoying Krishna taking the breast milk, she was serving him.
Yes.
And she was making Krishna happy.
Yes.
And then she put Krishna down to do another service, and that made Krishna angry.
Right.
So how can we understand which service is more important? So in our doing service, we don't do something that's inappropriate.
Service to a Vaishnava is always higher than service to Krishna.
I understand.
So here she was serving Krishna, but the milk was servant of Krishna. So she went to take care of. And in 11th canto Bhagavatam, Krishna himself said, if Vaishnava comes, stop my worship and go and take care of him.
Even if it makes Krishna angry.
Doesn't matter. That is also a Leela. And we'll hear what happened. All right. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.